Hello, VC Mark here. Welcome to Recent Vinyl Finds number 64. I have lots to show you. All of these records were purchased for $3 each. Don't know if I'm going to get through them all. I still have a few boxes to get through as well. I'm going to start out with two jazz titles. These titles can be purchased at your local shop or online for under $10 any day of the week. These just prove that you don't have to spend $20, $30, $40 on a great recording, especially if you're just getting into jazz or just getting into vinyl. First title, Collaboration, the Modern Jazz Quartet. So here's the thing. You have to pick up a very, very clean copy of this recording. There are several very quiet passages, and if it's not in pretty much pristine condition, it's going to detract from the music. This features Larindo Armida, fantastic classical guitarist, Spanish, wonderful recording. They cover a Rodrigo piece. If you're a fan of Sketches of Spain, you'll recognize this piece right away. It's Concerto de Aranjuez. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. Beautiful. The second movement of that piece is probably one of the most beautiful pieces of music ever recorded. It's up there with Bach in my opinion, but fantastic album. I was fortunate. This is very, very clean. I don't think I'm going to find a quieter pressing. I don't know if this has been part of any audiophile reissue series, but this is a good contender. It's a wonderful album. And the next one is, it's a sampler. The Many Sounds of Jazz Today. And this picks up a bunch of jazz recordings from the 60s. Again, under $10. So here you go. Beautiful 6i. This one is very clean as well. And this gives you a broad taste of a lot of different styles of jazz. Some highlights. You have the Miles Davis Quintet on Green Dolphin Street. Come on, for $10, you're getting Miles Davis on a vintage Columbia 6i. You can't go wrong. Louis Armstrong and his orchestra with the Dave Brubeck Trio, Since Love Had Its Way. That's from 61. The Davis piece was from 61. You have some Mose Allison, Ask Me Nice. That's from 61. Who else? You have Chico Hamilton Quintet, Brazil. The Jazz All-Stars, Bill Evans piano, Art Farmer trumpet, Phil Woods saxophone, Blues for Amy, that's from 59. Again, another album I highly recommend. It sounds fantastic, and it covers a broad spectrum of different styles of jazz. This is still sealed. Star of the screen, stage, and of course, she has a wonderful voice. Nobody Sees Me Cry, Diane Carroll. This is still sealed. I don't know exactly if this is an original or a repress, so I'm going to open it right now for you. Let's see. Probably should have got a pocket knife. Well, maybe I won't open it for you. Okay, another time. This is also sealed. The Heart and Soul of Joe Williams and George Shearing. This was recorded at MRI Studios in Hollywood, 1971. I picked up this Electra compilation. I have a good idea where this is going to end up. This is a radio station promo. Electra Asylum fall releases. Doesn't look like it was played. This is from fall of 1974. Nice white label promo. Good year for music. You have Joni Mitchell, Turn Me On, I'm a Radio. Jackson Browne, Fountains of Sorrow. Let's see, Traffic, Walking in the Wind. Gene Clark, No Other. Great music on this one. Tom Waits, San Diego Serenade. So this is definitely going to go to a good home. Found a few great soundtracks. This is pristine, the jacket and the vinyl. Rain Man. This is part of the Elvis Presley 50th anniversary edition. A nice red wax with that anniversary label. This collects a lot of early rockers, which I love. What do we have here? I Was the One, Fever. Let's see. Tell Me Why. And then some great ballads. Can't Help Falling in Love. It Feels So Right. Are You Lonesome Tonight? Really nice. This is a 10-inch Loving Spoonful, Best in the West. And this has, of course, Summer in the City, Do You Believe in Magic? This is a UK release. I don't know what label. Let's see. PRT. Very cool. I have a nice crate of 10-inch singles. Always love collecting those. This is still sealed. This is the Champs Great Dance Hits. Featuring Tequila Twist, Limbo Rock, Bunny Hop, Hokey Pokey, all the dances of the day. Joe Tex, Live and Lively. Very nice. Do Right Woman, Do Right Man is on this one. Skinny Legs and All, that's one he's known for. Show Me. And this is, again, on the Atlantic label. This isn't perfect. I would say very good plus, but still in acceptable condition. I love that it has the original inner. Set that back in correctly. This is neat. This is Elvis, Scotty, and Bill, the first year. Nice gatefold. So this has some interviews on it, some live recordings from Eagles Hall, March 1955, Houston, Texas. There's Good Rockin' Tonight, Baby Let's Play House, Blue Moon of Kentucky, Bill Monroe track. I've Got a Woman, of course, my man Ray, and then That's All Right Mama. So you have the album. And then it comes with a nice booklet and a facsimile of Elvis's, I believe this is his first management contract. And then the first year, 54, 55. Nice picture of those hillbilly cats. I mean, when you're in a band with someone who looks like this, I don't care who you are, you're gonna look a little homely. Some great shots. I have many Ahmad Jamal titles. I did not have this one. This is an excellent cover. This is another jazz artist that you can collect and not have to spend a fortune on his albums. This is Listen. Look at, I love that cover. Amazing cover. And this is from 1960. I have the original. This is a repop. Great album. Chris Connor sings lullabies of Birdland. And I believe this is on Bethlehem. This is weird. I played this album. It sounds great, but there's not even a company logo on the label. So I'm not sure if that was a misprint because Bethlehem is featured on the sleeve. But again, great jazz vocals. This one's still sealed. This is Chris Connor, Sweet and Swinging. And this was released in 1988. It's on Audiophile Records, which I'm not familiar with. Not too sure that's a legitimate audiophile label. Let's see. This was recorded in 1978, so it's late career. I have another soundtrack. This is from Hearts of Fire. Has some Bob Dylan tracks on it. Fiona, Rupert Everett. Some great players. You have Eric Clapton on guitar, Dylan guitar. Let's see, Ron Wood. And this is a gold stamp promo. This is a Christmas title. Willie Nelson, Pretty Paper. Nice embossed cover. This is a gold stamp promo. Just a bunch of Christmas classics produced by Booker T. Jones. So it's going to be a very nice recording, just on your standard Columbia label. Before Conway Twitty went country, he was a bit of a rock and roller. This collects some early recordings, Shake It Up. This is on the Pickwick label. Title track, Maybe Baby, I Need Your Lovin', Crazy Dreams. Atlantic Black Gold, 20 great soul hits by the original artists. And this was put out by Atlantic. Great stuff on this one. You have Tramp, Otis Redding, and Carla Thomas. Yakety Yak, The Coasters, Midnight Hour, Wilson Pickett, When a Man Loves a Woman, just fantastic. Soul Man, Sam and Dave, Roberta Flack, The First Time I Ever Saw Your Face. That, to me, is a masterpiece. Otis Redding, Dock of the Bay, Aretha, my God. Stand By Me, Benny King. Excellent. This is a great album on chess. I picked this one up for $3. This is Murray Kay's Gassers for Submarine Race Watchers. And it is clean on this beautiful chess label. It has some great promos on the back featuring other checker artists. Let's see, you have the Shirelles dedicated to the one I love. The Moonglows in My Diary. Tears on My Pillow, Little Anthony and the Imperials. Just great stuff. Will You Love Me Tomorrow, the Shirelles. Awesome, love that. This is another great comp. Of course, you know I love my time strips. This is Heavy Hits. I'm assuming this is from the late 60s. It's a beautiful 2-eye Columbia. Really clean. This has some great artists on it. You have the Byrds, 8 Miles High, Leonard Cohen, Suzanne, Moby Grape, Omaha, Taj Mahal, You Don't Miss Your Water. Gosh, Big Brother and the Holding Company, Piece of My Heart. Blood, Sweat, and Tears, I Can't Quit Her. Really nice compilation. I was drawn to this album cover. Didn't really look into the album. It's actually an adult comedy album, but just for the cover alone, it looks cool. This is by Doug Clark and the Hot Nuts. This is an original pressing. This is Laverne Baker, Chris Connor, Herbie Mann, and Bobby Short. Richard Rodgers, No Strings, an after theater version. Very, very nice. Again, on this beautiful Columbia label, and this is very, very clean. And what do we have on this one? Laverne Baker, You Don't Tell Me. Chris Connor, Nobody Told Me. Again, Chris Connor, No Strings. Very nice. Just grab a few more and then I think I'm going to end the video. Let's see. What else is of note? There's so many. Picked up a couple more Elvis titles. Oh, got this $3 OG pressing, the Clovers. Look at that. It's not in the greatest condition, but I did not own this LP. It's on the original black Atlantic label. Yeah, it's not in great shape. Maybe a good plus, but the cover fared better than the vinyl, so I will look for an upgrade eventually, but happy to add this one. Elvis, The King Speaks, February 1961, Memphis, Tennessee. I did not pay $8, I paid $3. I believe this is just an interview disc. Press conference. Let's see. A couple Christmas titles. Classic, the Christmas song, Nat King Cole, and this is a repress on the blue Capitol label. And then I have a repress of Christmas Spirit by Johnny Cash. That's just on your Columbia label. All right, we'll stop here. One more. I think this is a boot. This is Elvis, the Rockin' Rebel. Great picture. Look at that. Great photographs. Now let's see. Okay, so this collects recordings from the Milton Berle show. You have Hound Dog, Elvis meets Deborah Fichette. I Want You, I Need You, I Love You. There's a presentation of a Billboard Award. And then you have unreleased alternate takes from Sun, 1954-55, My Baby's Gone. If the Sun Don't Shine, Blue Moon of Kentucky, I'll Never Let You Go. And then some unreleased takes from the King Creole rehearsals. King Creole and As Long As I Have You. All right, thanks for tuning in, and hope to have another video posted soon. Take care.